We started just off the tail of COVID. My family got a COVID puppy, and we hired Brandon Marquez to be our puppy trainer. And he and I became very good friends, and he would tell me about his dream that he wanted to provide service dogs to veterans during our training sessions. So on the tail end of COVID, it took a long time to become a 501c3 because they were like 8 months behind. We got our first 2 puppies and said, hey, if we don't become a 501c3, we're going to train 2 good puppies and give them away. We try to get into the different communities around our area and spread awareness, let people know what we're doing. There's a lot of organizations doing this. They say less than 1% of veterans who need a service dog have a service dog. So this is the most welcoming community of people I've ever met. Everybody wants to help you. So it's just a very rewarding place to be. 1 out of 6 people who live in the villages are veterans. That's the community we're trying to serve, right? So to us, it made perfect sense for us to bring our mission here a little bit and spread awareness here. Today we're here meeting Band of Brothers. Going to introduce ourselves to a bunch of those folks today. And then we really need help finding the veterans that need these dogs. So we're a newer organization. We've released our veteran application back in January, and we're taking in applications. We have 2 dogs ready to go right now, and we're looking to place those dogs with veterans. And one of the big things is a lot of veterans who need the dog are not the people who are going to ask for it. So sometimes we need to be referred to the person who's not leaving their house, not willing to maybe submit an application, or maybe thinks that's not for me, someone else needs the dog more than I need the dog. So we have an application on our website, southern-cross-service-dogs.org, and there's a few qualifications in there. And if you fit those qualifications, we suggest you fill out an application and get your name in sooner than later. We're always willing to help you fill out that application and complete it. There's a lot of detail in there, but that's the detail we need to ensure we're placing the right dog that we put 2 years of time and money into with the right person. The pairing process is important. We want to make sure that the dog skills match the person's needs. What we're focusing on now, being a newer organization too, is we're focusing on veterans with PTS, MST, or TBI. And that's post-traumatic stress, military sexual trauma, and traumatic brain injury. And it's kind of generic, but it's a diagnosed, most are diagnosed by the VA. And it allows us to have a very broad group that we're placing our dogs with.
I started to learn the service dog side, just volunteering and kind of doing my own research and learning that way. And I just knew one day I wanted to be able to give that and be able to pass that along. When I got out, I started a business, and that went really well for me. That's how I met Matt and kind of formed an absolutely fantastic friendship. It's been great. I never imagined the things that we've been able to do with this and how quickly it's come. Part of our biggest challenge is just getting the story out there and sharing why we're doing this and who we're doing it for. But if you look at where your life is now and maybe some goals that you want to be more social, or you haven't been out of the house, those are the veterans we're looking for. So the way that's going to impact you is it's truly going to give you that sense of life back. It's going to enable you to be back out here and have these experiences.
We'd love to have you come join us on May 3rd and 4th at the Waldorf Astoria. We're going to be having a celebrity golf tournament on May 3rd and a gala on May 4th, all to raise money to provide service dogs to veterans. Hope to see you there.